Hey guys, so I just wanted to share a wee tip with you that I find comes in handy every now and again, especially professionally, like saving space with kits and stuff. And I know a lot of other makeup artists do this, but it's just a way of getting more use out of your cream foundations. So this is MAC Full Coverage. I personally am a massive fan of cream foundations. I don't use them very often on myself, but I do like using them in my kit just for space saving, really. And you can get way more, like you can cram loads of colours into one wee palette, so it saves you a lot of space and money, I suppose. So a good thing to do with the cream foundation is to try and turn it into a liquid, and that's done pretty easily. All you need to do is get your cream foundation and then get some kind of primer. Like I have the L'Oreal Studio Secrets primer here, and say the Clinique Super City Block. These two would work fine. I did that earlier on when I put on my own foundation. I'm actually, decided to give this a go today because I haven't worn it in ages. So all I did there was get a wee spatula and scrape a little bit out, and you can either use the back of your hand or you can use a little palette if you want. I couldn't be bothered, just going to use the back of my hand, and then just get a little bit of the primer. I'm using a bit less here than I'd probably need for a full face if you want like decent coverage, but it's just to show you. And then just start mixing it around on the back of your hand, and then it turns it into more of a like liquid consistency foundation, and it's just easier to like spread on the skin. And you can use, say, like your duo fiber brush, which isn't as easily used when it's in its cream form. So you can just see now here how quickly it spreads. It's literally turned into a liquid, but you still get really good coverage with it, if you can see there. And I like using, say, this one for example, because it has the mattifying properties in it, and it can kind of take down the shininess you sometimes get from some cream foundations, and kind of helps with the longevity of the foundation lasting on your skin. This is another good one with, say, if you're using cream body paints, those quite thick grease paints. Like I did a Halloween look with a friend of mine last Halloween. We did made this guy into a skeleton, and we were using white grease paint, to whiten down. But you kind of save yourself product by mixing in silicones. Our primer, like, was a silicone based primer, so I mixed the primer in with grease paint and paint that on. It was kind of quicker application as well. So it's just a handy little tip to have and to use, and a way of just turning your cream foundations into liquid foundations, which some skins will be more receptive to anyhow. So I hope this helped, guys, and I'll see you really soon for another video. Bye.